What's the difference with this? So this is just the sinking variation.
Hey guys, this is Phil from the Goose Hummock shop, coming to you from the boat show. We're getting into weekend 2 now. I just want to do a quick run around the store, tell you what we've got to offer. Down here, Jay, kayaks. This is the PDL Predator. We're doing a free delivery service and you get $500 worth of electronics. We're getting a wonderful fish finder from Hummingbird. It's the Helix 7, I think, or the Helix 5. Come with me, Jay. We've got Joe Higgins here. Joe's based in Salem. He's going to actually be painting here live. He's going to be doing a tuna tail from a 76-inch big eye we caught to the canyons this year. So he's going to be doing a demonstration of that on Saturday. Even your kids might be able to have a go as well. So that'd be cool with Joe. And come with me, Jay. We got an epic selection of Grondons. And if we go down the lure wall very quickly.
Fish bottom where it gets down to 60 feet right there. Those are like 9
big new things from Spool Tech. So Spool Tech is from a band of anglers. Spool Tech's a really cool way of fishing. You can take the lure out, it's going to come out, the hook's going to come out in the fish's mouth. We've got Spool Tech. We've got the wide back minnow, which has been incredibly popular this year at the boat show. It swims beautifully. Come and watch Ian and the guys actually demonstrate fishing that in the tank.
But the wide back
minnow. The darter, we showed that. That was actually at the On the Water Striper Cup. Swims absolutely beautifully. That's going to be huge in the canal if you're going down there.
All lures, 5-4, get one free.
Hyperelastics, you can catch just about anything on a hyperelastic. Look at these now, Jake. We've got these new little baby ones, look. See how cool that little baby is? That's going to be a schoolie killer, freshwater killer. Some new stuff for you. About this from Chatterbaits. Comes with a swim bane on it, so what it does is it allows your actual bar to swim much wider away from your boat. I'm actually fishing it under my outriggers now and getting as far out of my outriggers, gets you out of the wash into the good water. That's them. Dexter, as you know, household name forever on the knives front.
Can you give it a little 1-2?
Nomad design, tons of it.
Boom.
From Damon in Australia. We've got the old Chuck Norris, pushes a huge amount of water. Uses BKK hooks, which are the best hooks in the game in my opinion. Riptide swims beautifully. We've also got the diving lures, the size of that diving ring. That's going to get down to 25 feet. The bigger ones will dive all the way to 40 feet. Go on here, Daddy Mac. Looking a bit bare at the moment. That's because we've really gone through it. Jack and the guys have been down showing it. Swims beautifully. We're actually getting this all restocked, so by the time you get into the store on Saturday, we'll have a whole new load of Daddy Mac for you. What else we got? Now we got some staples. Sabile, Magic Swimmer. Sell about 4,000 to 5,000 of these a year. That's how popular they are. Incredible bait. All you need to do is retrieve it. Swims absolutely beautiful. And of course then the stick shad again, incredibly popular in the canal. We've got a whole selection over here, Jake. We've got reels. We've got a load of Shimano. We've got Daiwa. We're going to have the Daiwa Pro Staff here at the weekend. And look at this. We've still got plenty of strategic angler left. Murr's back down in the Carolinas, scrubbing away, making some more. The new night jig has been incredibly popular. We still probably have 20 left. We sold 60 of them on last weekend, so that's going to be really cool. See that in the vertical tank? It's absolutely gorgeous the way that sinks and retrieves. We brought some fly gear, so if you like to fly fish for stripers, we have that with you. So we've got the whole of Daiwa, we've got Penn.
Daiwa, Tsunami, the Shields.
Fly fishing, Thomas & Thomas, beautiful rods made up in the northeast of the local. And changing tack, we've got Niners lures. Eric and Captain Leo are going to be here. They used to have a booth here, they actually asked us to sell them this year. We've got a ton of inventory. Eric's going to be here on Sunday, I believe, and Leo is actually presenting. We're going to be doing a whole seminar on Saturday that's sponsored by Costa Del Mar, so we'll be actually presenting. What else we got, Jay? We got tons more to show you guys.
Plenty.
That's our vertical tank. That's an octopus picture, which I'd very much likely somebody to get because my wife wants it. And what about these? Beach Marine, best bait cages in the game. As you can hear, metal construction. What metal construction means is it's seal proof. Sort of pretty much great white proof as well. It's not guaranteed for great whites, but certainly the seals, they're starting to become a real pest. That's going to help you out. They're not going to get into it. Baits had times last year, certainly on Cape Cod, was very sketchy. That's why we bought them in. They are the best cages. We've got massive 300-gallon cage, all the way down to little 20s. So for any size boat, whether you put it on the dock or you actually sink it under a buoy, they're a great cage. Alright, what else we got? Savage gear. Let's talk very briefly about Savage gear. As you can see from our booth, the squid are very popular this year. These little puppies, have a look at that. Look at the detail on that. It's gorgeous. I think for sea bass, whether you run this on its own or as a teaser, is going to be absolutely amazing this year. I got another 48 of each size, each colour coming in for this weekend. Grab a deal on those. All lures in our shop, apart from Strategic, buy 4 get 1 free. Not a bad deal. Let's go over here. Bill Hurley, the man, the myth, the legend. All of these lures impregnated with sand eel oil. Look at the colour on that as this new squid jerkbait. That is so squiddy, it's unbelievable. Injected with fish oil, it's going to be incredibly successful, I think. I'll certainly be having them on my boat this year. What else we got, Joe? More Hurley. We love Bill Hurley. We showed you some of the Nomad. We've got the Nomad jigs if you're fishing deep. We've got fantastic ones. These have been really popular for the sea bass. And like I said, you could use a Savage gear as a teaser and run one of these as a jig bait. And you can catch 2 or 3 sea bass at once. Round here, if you ever wondered what a 1,000-pound tuna looks like, this is what a 1,000-pound tuna looks like. This is tiny. He's 116 inches long. We reckon he weighed about 1,000 pounds. Come and have your photo taken next with him. Say you caught him, why not? We've got more kayaks. This is a killer deal. This is $3,900 worth of electric kayak. It's the XL Power with a Minn Kota trolling motor engine. We're selling it with a brand new battery. You can actually, this thing will do about 10, 11 knots. It's insane how fast this will go. Take it home. If you take it home, so I don't have to take it home, you can have it for $2,000. That's a killer deal. We're getting to the end of it, Jake, or are we? Tilly hats. Great sun hats. I've been wearing them 20 years. Lifetime guarantee. Got a whole pile of those. Sims with ours and Joe Higgins iconic tuna tail on it. Wonderful way of looking really sharp on the water and at the same time keeping the sun off your back. And the buff, if you follow us on Instagram, you've seen a wonderful demo that Erin and Chris Nashville did the other day. Really cool, showing all the different options. We were astounded by how many options you can actually configure this. Again, great way of keeping the sun off you whilst looking pretty sharp. And then also, Jay, Fish Monkey. I've been wearing these all year. I wear these when I'm gutting the fish, and I'm wearing these when I'm fighting the fish. They've got headbands, they've got cool colours. We've got leadering gloves if you're fishing heavy wire. Great selection. Oh, Brian, what else we got? Last couple of things, Jay. You want to go trolling? We've got a load of trolling stuff. Okay, we've got 50s, we've got 70s, we've got 80s, we've got 130s. We're doing some fantastic package prices. Come and speak to my team. We'll happily spend the time and talk to you about how to use it and what's the best option for you. Rods, we've got Shimano, we've brought Daiwa, we've got Tsunami, so we've got great price point all the way through to the very best. This is the new G Loomis. Absolutely gorgeous. Very happy with that. I think it's a really nice rod. We've got fighting belts. That's about it. It's not much to do really, is there? So you got an hour on my booth and that gives you probably half a day on everybody else's booth. We've got some great deals coming around the shop. I'm going to have a huge team of my factory reps. So I'm going to have people here from Shimano, I'm going to have people from Costa del Mar, from Penn Fishing, from Daiwa, from Buff, from Fish Monkey. The list just goes. Sims are going to be here, everybody's going to be here. So come and talk to the experts at the Goose Hummock shop. We'll do you a deal, we'll help outfit you. Have a wonderful show. There's been amazing boat deals this year. The boat guys have been really busy. It's a really fantastic sign. Come and see us, get ready for the summer. Enjoy your boat. Let us outfit you so you can use it properly. Thanks for listening. It's Phil from the Goose checking out. See you this weekend.